There he is, up in right field. Just...
Well,
Yeah, I guess we're ready to go. Oh wait, what was... Should I have enabled checkpoints? What was checkpoints?
We've never played with him before.
Yeah.
Just immediately knocks it out of my hand.
I was gonna say, did I already knock something out of your hand?
Don't
Just-
destroy those ducks, by the way.
Me destroy duck.
No.
Me pet duck with axe.
Oh, sorry.
You steal a Franken's axe.
They're
Now
not good.
you must kill duck. With a pet duck with axe.
Nice track. Even if something happened to it, huh?
I was gonna say, I think you knocked it on my hands this time.
Like, how do I play this game again?
Hey, you dash into each other. It's bumper dash.
Don't destroy a duck.
Yeah, and then destroy a duck.
No! You need points to buy ghost cars. So I've been hitting the Stardew Valley hard.
Ah, yeah.
Got access to, like, the newest patch content now.
Oh, cool.
Still have not built a movie theater, though.
That's
Yeah, I've never
like-
done that either.
used to be the end game, pretty much.
I'd still say it's probably, like, I don't know. Missing bundle is still probably the hardest thing. Like, I feel like you can get to Ginger Island a lot faster.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
I still think it would be really fun to do Stardew Valley multiplayer.
I'd be up for it.
Well, yeah, we can always do that together later, Devin.
True.
No reason to drag Joe into it.
It'd be fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was, well, you kind of regard it as stressful, so it's like, yeah, I mean, Stardew Valley's kind of about being chill.
It's not stressful, it's just... harder is not the right word. Just, you're a lot poorer in multiplayer because you lose a lot of time.
Yeah.
Oh, because the fact that it doesn't stop,
Yeah.
ever stop.
That's true.
But yeah, I mean, I like playing Stardew Valley because I basically will run it 8 hours a day and just like minimize it and then occasionally play in between like work and stuff because it's that kind of game.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's no way you can like make friends with everyone and get enough money. So Grandpa is not gonna be happy with you. He's not gonna light all his candles.
I mean, you definitely get a lot of money in multiplayer.
Yeah.
It's just trickier, but also you have 4 people, so you can accomplish a lot with it. Or
Yeah.
you have X people.
But whenever I do multiplayer, I almost always do way less socially, which is what you're
Yeah.
rated on. I mean, Grandpa doesn't just light candles for money, you know.
He lights the most for money, though.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's true.
I think you need 12 points to get 3 candles or whatever. And I think you get just an aggregate 7, if I recall correctly.
Is a candle a new thing? I don't remember.
No, it's always been a thing.
Oh. Surprised I don't remember this.
Have you ever played past 2 years?
Yeah. I know that you go to his, like, something happens at his grave, but I don't remember what.
It's not his grave, it's a shrine.
Yeah, at like, was it year 2? At the end
End
of
of
year 2?
year 2, so like
Yeah.
first day of year 3,
Mhm.
he'll rate you
Oh, I didn't know that's what was happening.
And there's
Yeah.
hidden point value. And if you get a high enough point value, I have this in my other game, the game I'm not playing anymore. He gives you a statue, and that statue produces iridium like 3 to 5 a day, I think.
Yeah.
I remember getting that.
So you got 3 candles.
Okay.
Yeah, you made
Maximum
Grandpa
amount of
happy
points.
enough.
Yeah, the maximum points you can get is 21. And you get rated on friends made, skills, money. I think if you complete the artifact collection, if you collect every fish, but like you get the majority of the points because I think you only need 12 points, I want to say, and you get like 7, I believe, from just making 1 million.
I was gonna say, I think we made a lot of money, and we did good for friends too.
Yeah, friends is like 2 categories. It's like if you have a decent amount of people, buy a storage upgrade. I always like that one.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Sorry,
get
like
box.
5 hearts, you get like 1 point. And if you have a decent amount of people at like 8 hearts, you get more points. But I know you get a point for having your pet maxed out. I'm not sure if I said that.
I kind of like Converter.
I didn't know
the
you. I knew you could max your pet out. There's a lot of things I didn't know about it.
Yeah, it actually maxes out really fast.
Ah, okay.
It just says like animal's name loves you, and then it's maxed
Oh,
out.
I've done that.
Yeah.
I was hoping that did something.
Yeah, it gives you a point.
Something.
I guess we'll save a nut.
It also
Yeah.
means you never ever have to pet that thing again.
What about
Yeah.
filling its water bowl?
Yeah, and I think like fishing has something to do with it, and just doing good in like various fields.
Yeah, you get, I want to say 2 points if you have 50 skill. So like max skills, I want to say you have like, you get 1 point if you have at least like 25.
And
think you
beating
get-
dungeons too, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think you get 1 or 2 or something. You get some points if you reach the bottom of the mines. Or I think specifically maybe obtain the rusty key, which you have to open the chest at the bottom of the mines, but
Yeah, I just know general. I don't really know all the specifics.
know more of this.
I wish I had hasn't crossed there.
Or it's been a long time. I looked them up once upon a time.
Here, we're here, Devin.
But yeah, you'd be doing it now. I'm gonna do it up here too, because I'm here.
It's been a long time since I actually played, until recently.
But yeah, I like to imagine that like Grandpa just goes on to like a worse afterlife if you don't get enough candles. You know, he just goes forever just thinking, my child is an idiot.
Well, you know, you can just have him reevaluate you, right?
Oh, you
just
can?
Put it, and then like the next day, he reevaluates you,
Oh.
or maybe next month, I forget. But yeah, you just put a diamond in the shrine.
Oh well. That changes things. But what's the fun in that?
I think so. They added this thing. I haven't got access to it yet, but it's called a perfection machine, like a perfection tracker. And I think you might actually need to get 4 candles as part of like the perfection machine, which necessitates 21 points, which is the maximum, which is actually pretty hard to do. I believe there are some specifically like moderately annoying things, like ship every item or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if there's part of that collect them all kind of aspect, yeah, that part sounds rough. Because even
look
just like
up what
catching
every
all,
item
even just like catching all the fish,
catching all the fish is super easy, man.
there's a lot of them.
Some people really have a lot of trouble with the fishing minigame. I love it though. I'm good at it, but it surprises
I love it
me
too.
how many
I'm
people
alright.
complain
I
about
just
it.
gamed it. Like most of the high level fish aren't made to like be caught with baseline stuff. Like
Yeah.
you can if you're going to work on it, but like there's a
Fucking
reason.
fire. Hey, fire bad.
It's true. He hates fire. But like, there's plus fishing food in the game. That's all I'm gonna say. And like trap bobbers and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
it's easy to make.
I can catch them all. The trouble usually was finding them all at the right time. Like I could do all the legendaries, but then there's still just like so many random fish I never caught.
Yeah, there was some things I had to look up for that kind of stuff. Just like the right, like it took me a few years to like get all the fish done because like I didn't do the right time in the right season, whatever, yada yada.
It was like pretty forgiving because I realized they have one clever thing when I went back and looked up like the fish. There's no fish that is exclusively spring except the legendary fish, which means if you're good enough, you basically get all the fish by spring 2. I mean, hypothetically by like winter 1, but you'd really need because the spring fish is like the hardest to catch fire. Hardest to catch fish in the game.
I put it out. Firebed. Water good.
That's a legend, and it's pretty tough.
Yeah.
And I can remember originally struggling to catch like the octopus because it has such a tiny window, and it's so hard. It's like harder than most legendary fish.
Yeah, I think the biggest trick for me was learning how to kind of manipulate certain AIs. You learn the AIs of the fish a bit, and so it's like if a fish tries to avoid you, you can kind of trap it on the bottom, and then like touch it with the very bottom edge of your meter, knowing that it'll cross and go to the top rather than stay on the bottom.
Generally, the fish AI is pretty easy to manipulate unless it's like dart or erratic or whatever mixed. I think that's the one that's like the huge pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Mixed?
Yeah, mixed just means it has like all behaviors. So like sometimes, like it'll be like one of those fish where like sometimes it will be suspiciously easy, and then sometimes it will just not give you a second.
I know what you mean. Yeah, it'll just be out of control constantly.
Yeah, well, like darters, I think in general are kind of tough because I believe that they specifically try to go away, so they don't let you put a lot on them at any given time. But yeah, I caught all the fish pretty easily this time. Well, I haven't caught the new ones, and apparently the new ones are part of the new, or like the master angler. Yeah. So it used to be you didn't like. I caught all the fish in my other game, but they added 3 new fish on the Ginger Island, and like I was like, I gotta catch these now too. Boo! That's our drop. You can convert some of that wood maybe into stone.
Good
So we have
idea.
a lot of wood, not as much stone. Not that we really need it at this point in the game, but
we have a lot of tracks. Also, it said keep Kamani safe from bandits. I didn't see any bandits.
killed them.
Well, that's good.
Place
Yeah.
the track.
Oh, good.
There were 2, and I just killed them at the beginning.
That'll do it.
Oh, screw though.
Nice.
No, we missed it.
Oh, we missed this.
Right
Oh,
down there. I wasn't even seeing.
I wasn't paying
I didn't
attention.
see
Oh,
that.
yeah, I was thinking about Stardew Valley stuff.
Dynamite,
Oh,
auto
Ghost car.
pickup, and
Ghost-
also, yeah, we need ghost car. I just was curious.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Ghost car is awesome.
Too strong or not get at the beginning.
Frankenstein, afraid of ghost.
Well, there's the coffee cup or whatever it is.
And those tracks down there.
It's just.
Really easy.
Well, if you put it down, I could have picked it up and then just gotten it.
Oh, cool. That was the objective too. Nice.
Hence why I told you to put the tracks down. Oh, we can get the screw.
Sweet,
Wait.
it's still there.
Oh, yeah, it is. Me get golden bolt in neck. Then Frankenstein popular at club.
Good connector or a good conductor, and he was brought to life via lightning. So
That's true.
it'd take me a while.
Chop chop.
Where's Bucket?
Is it hiding in here? No.
Oh, I see it. I see it. The icon.
That's okay.
Oh, behind the ice.
Firebird.
Thank you.
But yeah, they added some new fish with the night market update. So you take the submarine.
Yeah.
Those were easy to catch. One was a blobfish. I liked that.
Yep.
And then they added 3 more fish with the island update. The island is pretty cool.
I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah, I won't tell you how you... Well, it's actually pretty easy to unlock. You just got to complete the community center, and then you got to do one other thing.
Yeah, I never
Yeah, I was
experienced the
gonna say-
island. I remember the mermaid
It's
thing.
like the newest thing.
Yeah, in the game that Henry and I are doing the corporate route because we hadn't done it.
How could you?
We're trying to build the ship. By the way, I don't recommend doing the corporate route and choosing the hardest settings where you're making very little money. Because all
Yes.
they want is money,
Of course.
Yeah.
and it's kind of awful in a way. The final goal is like 500,000 or something. I mean, you're only getting a fourth money.
So essentially, cool 2 million.
Yeah, it's effective. I'm like, I'm not sure if I want to do this one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the community center itself takes, like, what, 25, 15, 10, 5, 2 for 1 to unlock the minecarts. Is that right?
I was gonna say, do you mean the normal route or in the corporate route?
The normal route. I was like,
Yeah.
you need
Yeah, fire.
fire. You need, like, upwards of, like, 50,000 just to unlock minecarts, like, even just like the regular one. And minecarts are really important. That's actually the first thing I went for.
You might be able to get them quicker with the corporation then.
Yeah, because speedrunners often will do the JoJo route if they're doing certain challenges.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, minecarts are awesome.
They're alright. Like, they're pretty good. Once you... I feel like you get the minecarts, and then you get the wizard teleporter, like, that goes to the witch's hut or whatever, and you can move around a lot if you kind of know where to go.
Yeah.
It effectively connects, like, the train station to the West Center Snap Forest. But yeah, I'm actually gonna... Wow, we just
Oh,
completely-
whoops. I didn't mean to...
Oh, okay.
Oh, well.
Okay, let's see.
But I'm actually gonna try to... My previous game, I like, puttered out, and I didn't get, like, a lot of the obelisks. I want to get the gold clock in this game, though. Get the upgraded track layer.
I was gonna say, we could upgrade some stuff since we have a lot of bolts now. Oh, yeah, that's right. We like to save some bolts, don't we? Well, that's later, though. We want to skip the snow.
Whoops. Yeah. Yeah, we can... I mean, we should hold bolts, but... God damn it. Alright, I think that...
Hooray.
But yeah, the island is really cool. Like, you get a farm on it.
Oh,
Like, you have to, like, unlock it, but I unlocked it. Hang on, what we got? Only one player is allowed to pick up the axe.
okay, so it's you.
Yes. I will hide it over here. But you can grow specific crops that are only available on, I think, the island or maybe the greenhouse. I think you can grow them, but like there's pineapple and bananas, mango. Pretty cool. Setting the axe down, Devin. Don't pick it up. Gee, missed one over here.
That's why that happened. It's because this bump is here.
Yeah.
I'm like, why did it turn like that? Silly track.
Oh, nice. There's the nut.
Did you want to go that direction, Devin? Against the wall there?
Yeah. I was just keeping it. I like to keep it on one side.
I unlocked the farm. I haven't started it yet, though. I figure probably I'll hit it really hard in winter, too.
Now you want to skip the one.
What?
I was pretending this game. Never mind. But yeah, that makes sense because you can go there in the winter.
Yeah, and it's year-round good. It's like a greenhouse. I kind of want to look some stuff up about it and see if it is, like, in fact a greenhouse. Like, if you can grow anything out of season there.
That would be cool.
That would kind of make sense.
Although it would make the greenhouse less useful, I guess.
It happens. I mean, until you get, like, totems and stuff, you still have to pay 1,000 gold to go there and stuff. So it's not like you know.
Yeah, got it.
You can grab the nut when you get a chance with some of that wood.
Sounds good.
Yeah, totems are nice too.
Oh, I made you drop the bucket, Devin.
That's okay, I don't need it right now.
Yeah, totems are great. Obelisks are even better. I had like a in my other game, but I didn't have them all, and they added more, of course.
Ah, yeah.
A really long time this game to get a void chicken though, because I forgot that you can buy a void egg from Krobus. Like
yeah.
I would just waited for the witch event, and it took a really long time for it to happen.
In the game we were playing with the Joja route, we just weren't doing. We just hadn't done any chickens. We were just didn't feel like it for some reason.
Yeah.
But then I got to that point where I need the void mail, and I'm like, oh right, crap.
No, they actually added a workround to that.
I discovered it. I'm like, well, I'm just gonna go fishing. The first thing I pull up is void mail. Or
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's like a new thing. I didn't know that because I reached a similar point where I didn't have a void chicken yet, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to buy one from Krobus. And then like I was making sure that you can still catch the void salmon from that, and they're just like, yeah, if you, as long as the bodyguard is there, you have a 25% chance of fishing up a void mayonnaise.
Nice.
It goes away as soon as you actually.
It seemed awfully coincidental, so I figured.
Yeah, I want to say that was not in the game last time I played. Like, I feel like
suspect
it's a
not.
recent thing.
Yeah, I
But
had.
I got a void chicken really early in my big long game.
Yeah, I got one fairly early too. I hadn't made void mail out of it, but whenever he said what he wanted, I'm like, oh, I know what to do now.
I actually
Oh, the bucket! It should be fine.
I married someone in this game. Ghost Car.
Yeah.
Still hearing the converter go off.
Just because I'm still hearing noises.
Maybe here?
Sure.
Alright.
But I learned that you can actually just make Krobus your roommate now.
Oh, that's
It's like
awesome!
a panic option.
Cool.
I was like, I would restart my game if you could make the dwarf your roommate, though. Like the dwarf. All right,
Yeah.
12 tracks this time, Devin.
Okay.
And imagine the kids.
No,
Like-
it's roommate, man. It's totally platonic.
I mean, that's how it starts, yeah.
Where are we going?
I'm just getting ahead. There.
The ghost car, so it's less of a big deal, but I was just like, tell me where I'm cut. But I ended up marrying Leah this game. I like Leah a lot, so.
Hmm.
I married the least popular girl last time.
Who's the least popular?
The scientist.
Oh, do you mean Abigail?
No. Abigail's not a scientist.
I was gonna say.
Maru?
Oh, Maru.
Maru, yeah, that's it.
I'm surprised she's the least popular. That's disappointing.
Oh, I noticed in this game, I hadn't really thought about it before, but like Maru's character is just really short. Like her sprite.
Ah. And so that's why people don't like her?
Well, I mean, I'd say that there are some people who don't like her, probably regardless of the pick. You know, I don't want to get too political, but like, let's just say someone's deep-seated bias might manifest from the fact that she's mixed race. But also, I think that she just, quote-unquote, is the least sexy portrait, which is weird because I don't find any portraits attractive.
Yeah, but I get it, like, she doesn't look like a bimbo, that's for sure.
Yeah. I think Abigail, most popular.
Gamer with gamer.
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. I think that was my choice, yeah.
Watch out, I need to kill these guys. I'm gonna end these whole careers. Oh, do you guys see the bolt?
Oh, I picked up one earlier, yeah, it was
did
down
you-
below.
Ready?
Yeah, so yeah, I guess that was it.
He puts Bandit in the corner.
Oh, I dropped my pickaxe.
Drop it, or did Devin knock it out of your hand?
Well, Devin knocked it out of my hand,
Don't
yes.
think I dashed? But
Well, the thing
I
is,
guess I
like,
did.
it doesn't always, like, there can be some latency issues with the dashes. So, even if it doesn't look like it on yours, if you hit me on mine.
Right.
Penny and Abigail are like my least favorite.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of
It's like, just grow a spine, girl. No one likes this. Oh, just come save me attitude.
Penny.
I guess a lot of people like it. I believe she's like the second most popular of the females. Like, just like, I'm just a weak-willed school teacher. Won't someone save me? It just doesn't work for me, man.
Yep.
If I wanted to talk to someone who was married to a weak-willed school teacher who needed saving, I'd just talk to Devin.
Ha.
I'm kidding.
I'm not a
kidding.
teacher.
How about your wife?
Oh. She doesn't need saving.
I know, Devin.
Oh.
It was a joke.
I don't like, is it, what was her name?
Haley?
The one, yeah, you knew right away.
Well, I mean,
Haley.
most people say she's terrible at first, but then she's better if you romance her or something, but I never have,
and
so I
never
don't
did
know.
that. So she just always seemed like a jerk.
Attitude makes sense, though, right? She's, like, stuck in a small town. She has big ambitions. She's living with her sister. I kind of get it.
He also just gave me, like, cheerleader archetype vibes, which I never was a big fan of in
Yeah.
school.
I actually like, Robin a lot, even though you can't romance her.
Mm-hmm.
Bothers me so much that you just won't pick this away. Clean lines.
It's just
Oh, as long
whenever
as there's,
the
like-
buildings are slightly off in Valheim.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So as long as there's, like, a clear way next to the track. But yeah, I get it.
Like, yeah, agree.
Yeah,
Just get it done.
Ghost Train.
Damn it.
It doesn't offend my, like, it doesn't make me think we're gonna crash. It just offends my, like, desire for symmetry.
Yeah, I guess we should adjust this one square over. There you go.
Hooray! Super train.
Ghost
Yes.
train. Suplex it.
Yes, exactly. That's why the front isn't ghost, so you can still touch it.
Only
Bucket.
one player
Who wants to
bucket.
be a person?
I bucket. Fire
Yeah, bucket.
bad.
This makes sense.
Bucket good.
Miss-
pop out of his mouth.
Yes.
It's a fun.
Such an old ad.
That's okay. Sometimes I sing it to Karen, but I make it to a really dirty sexual innuendo because I was just like, it was weird. It was a weird toy.
Yeah, have you seen the old, God, it was like, the Angry Videogame Nerd did a Mr. Bucket thing.
Did he?
Yeah.
There was a guy I worked with who was convinced that I was actually the Angry Video Game Nerd.
I was gonna say that. You mean Joe?
I don't get it. He doesn't look anything like me. You
No.
fuck.
I know.
I know.
just heard you
There's,
say that.
like, yeah.
There's a sense of I occasionally will wear glasses and I have short hair. I guess we look alike.
Yeah.
There is a guy I did jujitsu with who, I shit you not, I saw a picture of him and I was like, that dude looks like me.
Need some chopping here.
Yeah, I would say you look
pickaxe,
almost
sorry,
nothing like
not
him.
chopping.
Like, yeah, the similarities are very small at best.
Yes, we have a similar voice, but I don't really know because you can't really recognize your own voice that
The
much.
voice doesn't seem that close to me.
See, it doesn't seem that close to me either, but
I mean,
Just
whenever
because
you
remember that's
like
what you
complain
asked
about
me.
video games, maybe, but still,
are we gonna
Sorry.
rack?
it's not
Good
that
job.
like.
We didn't-
Again, it's like that's a big stretch. I think that guy was just messing with you, really.
Well, first and foremost, right? Like the Angry Video Game Nerd is not a real person. It's just an act the guy puts on, like
Yeah.
anything else you do. But secondly, I'm not an Angry Video Game Nerd. I'm just an angry person who plays video games,
Oh,
and there's
yep,
a
I got it.
fundamental
Not dash with the bucket. Sorry, Devin.
Sorry.
This my bucket. I not try to give to you.
I thought we all were nerds here.
That's true. Where are we? But only two of us are angry.
really think I'm a nerd.
Well, yeah, that definition's changing all the time.
That's true. I just think of it as somebody who's just like kind of a super expert on something. They do a lot with it.
Well, yeah, nerds are just people who are passionate about things.
Jock nerd though too. I mean, they're
Yeah,
super
they're just like an athletics nerd, effectively, or whatever. You want to call
Careful,
it a sports nerd.
I set my bucket here.
I do think of them that way.
Well, yeah, I mean, I just think of like the movie Revenge of the Nerds. It's like a very, very huge blanket in the old days as an old term.
Dead end.
Oh yeah, okay, so
I guess down.
yeah, because we can also get the trees down here. Yeah, get down.
I actually think Revenge of the Nerds, while definitely a incredibly problematic movie upon watching it. I was like,
I know. Wow, it has
rape
not
someone.
aged well.
They definitely just rape someone and also just like commit gross sexual assault like repeatedly. But
Well, yeah, there's like, what was it? I watched that episode of It's Always Sunny where they like, what was it? Oh yeah, it was like the ski movie parody episode. That's right. It's basically what it's like with Revenge of the Nerds. Like, this isn't aged well. You're doing things that are very wrong.
but you know, I was talking with Karen about it's really interesting how nerd basically just like at that point meant just outcasts, right? Because like
Yeah.
if you think about like their group, like they're not. There's a couple like tech nerdy guys, right? Then there's just like the slob.
Yeah, it's like burping is his thing. That's it.
Well, it's
True.
like booker, so I feel like also he's got a nose thing.
Oh yeah, well, this is being disgusting is his thing.
Oh, can
The
you
nut.
get the nut, Tiegon?
Where not? Not where?
Pickaxe.
No, you gotta pickaxe it.
Oh, not there. Okay, me get shiny boards. Yes.
Actually, why don't I get it so you can take care of the bucket?
Well, it's raining. It's fine.
Okay. Oh, it is raining. Good call. But like, one was like a Kid Wonder Kid. One was like a music guy. One was just a gay guy.
Yeah. That's
And like I
right.
kind of talked about that, right? Whereas like being a nerd nowadays, it's like a commodification thing, right? Like Hollywood has decided what a nerd is, and you have to like be part of that. It's like a cultural thing, right? It's like owning a Macintosh, like it's like owning an
Right.
Apple at this point. It's like a lifestyle. It's not just like I'm into nerdy stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it is. It's a very broad term, so it's confusing. But yeah, I know
Well,
what you
I don't
mean.
feel like it's a broad term anymore though, because I feel like now it's like, you know, the kind of person who like waits in line for the Marvel movies. Like I feel like it has been like commodified to be more specific at
So
this
it's
point.
a different specific thing.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Like I hate those Marvel movies, man.
Yeah. I'm with you there. Are we sure there's nothing we want to get?
Oh, I was just standing here. I didn't really
Okay.
have a. I mean,
Yeah, we can upgrade if you want. I know we're gonna buy the new engine eventually, but we're not at full speed yet, so I'm okay with
we
waiting.
have at least one round, so feel free to upgrade something.
Track maker, it's the basic.
Oh yeah, what did this the converter get? Did it just get more capacity?
Right?
Yeah, stack
Oh, and
size,
speed.
conversion speed.
Okay. Okay. That's curious. If it did efficiency or something, I was gonna be like, we should get that.
Don't dash into other players.
Oh, we're screwed. Nope.
Don't dash.
Wait, I can't.
Wait.
Oh, because I have a pickaxe.
You should still be able to do that. Come on. Trees aren't as tough as a rock.
You need a different kind of directed force to take them down. That's what I'm going with.
Yes, I was gonna say, I recognize it'll be slower, at least. I don't know if I should curve the track. It'll be fine.
Analysis of the supply. I'll just start picking ahead.
I think I'm gonna bend the track a little.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can definitely do that, afford to do that more when it's Ghost Train,
Yeah.
without, like, screwing ourselves. Serpentine! It's the only way to avoid getting hit.
Yes. You're dodging bullets now.
Yeah, they'll be like train robbers, but they won't be able to get on because they won't know what to do.
Yes. They're really slow train robbers.
Yeah.
Dash into each other.
I'm just not dashing.
Damn.
Yes.
You're gonna need wood from over here, so don't use it all yet.
Oh yeah, because there's trees across the water.
Unless we can void.
And Tiegon the nut is way up there.
Oh, I see. Sure is.
Oh wow.
You're gonna need to get it way up there, Morty.
There's another show I hate.
That's fair.
Rick and Morty is actually pretty funny, and I'm actually a fan of Dan Harmon. I was a big Community fan, but the people who like Rick and Morty are the most obnoxious people.
Yeah, they are.
It's a fan. That's funny.
Yeah, they ruined it. It's
They
true.
just ruined it. Alright, Tiegon, you'll need to start picking over where Devin is.
Got it.
That's
What,
like
you
a League
didn't-
of Legends.
You didn't, like, your heart didn't leap with joy when you saw the guy jumping up and down on the fast food counter demanding Szechuan sauce? That didn't make you proud.
Team culture is just the worst.
Fire!
Thank you.
Yeah. It was somewhere right around there when it got ruined. I mean, probably a bit earlier, really, but...
No, I was gonna say right there. I feel
Yeah.
like definitely the Szechuan sauce stuff was where I was just like, these people are maniacs.
Yep.
I'm not aware of that, by the way.
That's fine.
So there's
It's
just-
better that way.
It's not even really it's just a throwaway line. It's not the right words, but it's like not even the primary focus of the episode. There's a point where
Yeah.
like Rick pins down Morty and just starts screaming at him about how he wants to build like a time machine or something so he can get more of that McDonald's Mulan Szechuan sauce. It's just some weird reference that Dan Harmon worked in. And then, so like, the fans took it too far, as they do. But eventually they got McDonald's to like bring back the Szechuan sauce. But then they didn't have enough. So like they just like vandalized McDonald's several places
Oh my god.
as they ran out of Szechuan sauce.
You guys.
Yeah, and basically acting like babies when they complained about not having it. Because, like, and it's just because they thought they were being funny, because, like, you know, like, the character wanted that Szechuan sauce so bad. It's like, this is going to be my season arc. It's going to be the point of the season. And so it's like, oh, wow. Rick's a genius, and he wants it. So I want it. As, like, a joke.
Right.
I feel like Rick is the bad guy, and you guys don't understand that.
Yeah. No, yeah, he is. He's a terrible person. It's like, well, it's kind of like, oh, Curb Your Enthusiasm, but, like, worse. Or it's kind of like Always Sunny, where it's like, yeah, well, you know, that's kind of the joke, is they're terrible
Yeah, it's
people.
more like Always Sunny, right? Like,
Yeah.
'cause I feel like Larry David is prickly in Curb, but like he's more self-serving in the Seinfeld way
Yeah.
than like Rick, who's just like a sociopath.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now we went from no dashing to all dashing.
Yep.
Prepare to lose your tools, because I'm coming through.
Well, it's kind of a weird effect, because it's like, it's almost like, oh, it's okay, because I'm so smart. So it's okay for me to be a sociopath. It's like the logical thing to do. And it's like, is being an asshole logical?
I have worked with people like that.
Yeah, I hope not.
Dude, that attitude, like that's like also like very prevalent in. I mean, it's very prevalent in any Hollywood nurse, but like Big Bang Theory as well, right? Like, I'm smart, haha. I don't get women, haha. I'm gonna be a dick to them, haha. It's okay because I'm smart, haha.
Yep.
Yep. There's people that have worked with that. The reason they still work despite their attitude is because they're smart, and so the company doesn't want to get rid of them. Because they fear the impacts of losing them.
Dude, so insulting to me in particular, right? Because I'm like, because I feel like it means that if people think, oh, you're into quote unquote nerdy things, you're gonna be like a dick to me. I was like, I'm not a dick. I don't like having that stigma, right? I'm an emotionally mature person.
Well, it's like, I've had that, like, well, it's weird, because I've heard of the definition of, like, a logical operator being somebody who acts selfishly. Like, that's logical. I mean, it is to a certain extent. But, like, you know, look out for yourself, but not, like, not when you live in a society.
We live in a society. Yeah, I agree.
You know, we live in a society. Exactly.
Just in general, try to go through my life like not trying to inconvenience people. I don't really see what it doesn't bring me any joy to. I'm not gonna say like I'm some Zen master and incapable of getting angry or annoyed. You guys know that I get angry and annoyed.
Yeah.
I don't try to take it out on people if I can avoid it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see how that helps. I was like having this discussion with like Karen about like all the sort of anti-trans legislation and stuff that's been going on lately. And I was like, man, I don't get it. Like, I don't really give trans people any thought, right? Like, insofar as much as, like, I am not trans. I don't know anyone personally. Well, no. I mean, my sister's wife is, like, trans, but, or she's genderqueer. She's not trans, but she has, sorry, I'm getting used to it. They have differing pronouns that they've recently adopted and stuff like that, but...
Oh, I wasn't dashing enough. Oh, damn.
Completed. Yeah, it's okay. Well, we should probably get the engine since it's critical.
Yeah, I was dashing a lot early, but then it left my mind.
I needed to stretch too. I just kind of forgot.
That's the bad thing about not focusing.
Yeah, upgrade.
But this is all easy, so...
Frankenstein said about not getting nuts.
Right?
But yeah, they prefer they.
Yeah, that's the reason I left. You guys want dynamite?
Yeah,
Sure.
me like Big Boom, yes.
Yeah, that's cool.
But the point is, like, you know, personally, like, I don't really deal with trans people on a daily basis or whatever, and it doesn't really concern me because it's none of my fucking business. Like the I'm getting at, right? Like, it doesn't affect me. Why am I trying to even like legislate it at all?
Yeah, I'm with you there.
And like, I don't have, you know, and I don't have to know someone who's trans or really give people like trans people any thought to just think all people deserve, you know, basic human decency. Like, and you know, I don't know anyone with cancer, and I still think people should get health care. Like,
Yep.
It doesn't, I don't know. It just seems like such a weird thing where people are just like, no, you can't have this.
Well, yeah, and to expend the effort.
Yeah, man.
Like,
They're
yeah, what's
living
the point?
They say, right? They're living in their head rent-free. Like, people who, like, try to develop legislation or whatever are giving so much more thought to the people they hate than the people they hate are giving to them. Like, I don't really understand.
Dynamite?
Yeah, drop it forward where Tiegon is.
Right here?
Yes.
Look out.
Make Frankenstein
Oh, that's right, it's small.
angry and scared.
I forgot how small it is.
Explodey fire stick.
Also,
Frankenstein's angry and scared. He's probably gonna go shoot up a women's clinic or something now.
It's for sexual tension reasons, not racism. That's terrible.
it's terrible. It was a nice try, though.
Oh no, Tiegon's specifically referencing that shooting in Atlanta.
Yeah,
Oh.
I thought that's what we were talking
Yes,
about.
like,
That's
I'm not racist. I want to do it to stop like sexual temptation.
that's right. He said sexual temptation.
I haven't been following, but I see.
Yeah, it was some lame excuse after he got caught.
I just like someone who's just like, hey, just a reminder that race fetishization is still a form of racism.
Yep.
Hence why I want that shirt that says, no, I don't want to hear about your Asian wife.
Makes sense.
Yeah, why is that frequently in arguments? Well, my dick isn't racist.
We're gonna have trouble completing this objective because we have the fast production.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Well, we can try, like, once I bust through here, let me bust through, and then we can all hover around and try to just load it.
Load it on one unloader, 2 loaders.
Got it.
Start gathering some piles up.
Yeah. Some of its traffic to get ahead. Alright, should we do it?
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Job.
Uh-oh. Did I mess up? I thought I carved.
Oh, I'll do it.
I'll get the bucket.
Oh, I think I didn't realize that this extends over here. My bad.
Otherwise, we could have always dynamite out our way out of the problem. Oh, bucket.
Paris is burning.
What? Why did the bucket drops? Where's the bucket? Oh,
I got it.
okay, good.
I forgot. We should put the water car on the end so I can just water the other end.
I picked up dynamite and I don't know why.
Oh, that's the track. That's not track.
I was holding dynamite at the end. I'm not sure if that's a waste. I heard an explosion.
Me too. Yeah, better dynamite. Those extra cars. Some of the extra cars are junk without upgrades. Some of them, like the converter, are just fine.
Yes.
I really think the converter is only moderately okay without upgrades. It really shines when it gets upgraded.
Transform at least 15 commodities.
That one's specific.
Well, cool, yeah. I'm gonna snake it a bit.
Sounds good.
So this is blocked, right? Yeah. So we're gonna have to go up.
I see. Tricky.
Oh, I see. To the bandit. The bandits did it on purpose.
Gonna head us off at the pass.
Mm-hmm.
They're out, so they're gonna start wondering.
Yeah. Bucket needs filling once we get access to the water.
These poor bandits.
They chose that life.
Yeah. Alright, somebody's coming. Who is it? Frankenstein and a T-Rex. Fuck.
A robot T-Rex.
Yeah.
Yes. And they have weapons.
They got tools.
Yes. It's still surprising. Because neither of them would typically use tools.
I don't even know how he's holding it with those tiny arms. Wow, we're really gonna have to work for this, huh?
Yeah.
Prepare the dynamite.
Oh yeah, it's level 2 now.
Wait, yeah, we go up? Or,
No,
yeah,
it's go down.
we gotta go down, okay.
The hole for the dynamite.
Yeah, this is a rough terrain.
This is a lot of work.
Oh, not time for bucket, yep.
Alright, grab the dynamite.
Get the dynamite, Devin.
Got it.
And it in the... No.
No, not there.
Over there, yeah,
Go
on the
around,
right.
down.
Yeah.
You got it.
Nice.
Ooh, getting dark. Shiny neck bolt for Frankenstein.
But yeah, the point I was trying to illustrate, which I feel like I was explaining maybe not as well as I would prefer, was very simply that you don't need to strongly believe in something, like be a champion of its cause, to just believe that people don't need to be dicks about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great if you do, like, believe in it. Don't judge me, I'm bad at track.
It's fine. Since we have the ghost car, crossing is not a big deal.
No.
I just wanted the bucket, really.
Where's the station? Oh, there's the station.
Don't bump me.
I remember that's bad. And it's usually bad for the bumper.
It's bad for everybody.
Yeah. I remember the person who does the bumping usually dies. 'Cause they don't realize
it
dynamics
just
make-
runs away.
Oh yeah.
So they get their comeuppance a little bit at least. I know, because I got blown up several times.
You deserved it and you know it.
Which I'll have you know that yes, I did.
I recently watched some Film Cow live streams of all the Frankenstein video games, and there was a few Frankenstein video games I didn't know about for Sega CD and Saturn. Where like one of them was a weird fighting game, where it had like a bunch of story, but then like it would be like a Mortal Kombat style like scene between like Frankenstein and the doctor, or Frankenstein and his wife, or Frankenstein and a dog, or a guardsman or something. Yeah, and it was like a big adventure game. Like it had a plot and walking around and like point and click adventure kind of stuff, where like you could evade a lot of encounters, a lot of Mortal Kombat style fighting by doing the puzzling correctly. But if not, you could just brute force your way through stuff. And the other one was like a Myst-style game, but it had Tim Curry as the Dr. Frankenstein. And yeah, you play as Frankenstein in both these games, which is interesting. Or the monster, not the doctor. Frankenstein. When I say play as Frankenstein, that's
I was
yeah.
imagining the doctor, so yes, thank you.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, they were both pretty funny, I gotta say.
I learned an interesting fact about Tim Curry. Apparently, he's a huge Scooby-Doo fan.
That's awesome.
And he wanted to be in the Scooby-Doo live action, but then he found out that it was going to have Scrappy-Doo, and apparently he hates Scrappy-Doo. So
That was the reason.
Oh.
Scrappy-Doo could be better, I'll agree, but that is funny. That's
Get that puppy out of this film! Sorry, Tim Curry, but the market says that Scrappy is just it'll get us. We gotta have Scrappy in the movie. Then I quit.
Yes, unacceptable.
Unacceptable. Can I kill the Scrappy?
I could loop the tracks down just for less cutting and stuff if you want.
no, keep them straight. Each player has to chop a tree, by the way.
Gotcha.
I don't want to.
Dynamite count?
Can you bore me through here, Tiegon?
Sure.
Thanks. I dropped the axe somewhere. There it is.
And then I'll take the axe and then
Did I tell you that Karen got another in-person interview?
oh, cool.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm gonna lose the bucket. Tiegon,
Okay.
bring axe back.
Ah, yes.
Leave it for Devin.
Yeah, I'll take it real quick.
Oh, the axe? Okay.
Just to chop a tree.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
There we go.
Don't bump. Don't bump. Uh-oh.
Oh. One moment. Oh, I was not
That
paying
works.
attention.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Yeah, we need tracks to time travel.
Hey, they used a train in
Sorry.
Back to the Future 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm forgetting the details of that one, though.
That's probably for the best.
I know, like... Was there lightning involved in that one? Or, like, I remember there was, like, a cliff that the train was going towards or some nonsense.
Yeah, yeah, I think the only... Oh, God, what was it? It's been a long time, but yeah. They strapped the DeLorean to the front of the train,
Right.
and then used the train to achieve 88 or whatever. Was it 88? Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Dynamite, so coming through. Probably.
Yeah, I think it was like an unfinished part of the track or whatever, so they had to achieve it before they reached the end. But also there's a whole point of like Doc falls in love with the school teacher, but she dies in a train wreck and he doesn't want to save her because he's afraid it would change the future. But then he just does it anyway. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like they constantly
Causality.
do it.
Yeah.
They're constantly messing with it.
That
Yep.
makes me
Yeah,
sad.
yeah, they go crazy later. Or in the second one. They go crazy in the second one, so...
Well, I was watching the show on Hulu called Future Man.
Huh.
And it raised a very valid point about Back to the Future, right? Is that when Marty goes back to the future after he fixes the past and like hooks his parents up, he's Marty McFly, but he has no memories of growing up as Marty McFly because his child is completely different, right? Because like Biff's not evil or whatever. It's like the handy. Well, I guess he's evil, but he's like the cowed handyman and stuff, right? And he's like,
Yeah.
you would just have to, like, do your life pretending like you knew everything, but actually having no memories of like this stranger stuff that constantly gets referenced.
Yeah, it'd
Which
be
is
weird.
kind of crazy.
Yep. Yeah, you'd be living a lie.
Yeah.
But he's rich, so that's good.
Oh, and I didn't want to pick this up.
He had like a monster truck or some nonsense.
I'm just gonna blow this up. And myself, apparently.
Yeah.
So in the corner.
By this, you mean yourself?
Yes.
Got it.
Oh, I'll do it. But yeah, so it's like... yeah, and since things change, that means that it's not like one of those things where like, you know, like sometimes in those shows about time, it's like, well, what if, like, time, it was all meant to go that way from the beginning, like, it's already in the calculation. Like, it's a self-affecting loop kind of thing, which...
That never holds up, because how does the loop start? I don't understand that.
Yeah,
They always
no.
say it's a loop, but they never say how the loop starts.
Yeah, I know. Or the other option is, like, multiverse, but, like... I don't know, that's a whole nother thing.
I feel like multiverse makes a lot more sense, right? Where you just make, like, fractal timelines, and you just,
Yeah.
like, every time you mess with it, it just splits off somewhere else. That makes sense. But, like, a loop, because it's not a loop, right? It's more accurately like a slinky.
Yeah.
Right? It's just, it's like a circle that goes into another circle that goes into another circle. But like a slinky still has a finite beginning, right? Like, and the loop, quote unquote, has to have a finite beginning. So how does the loop start, right?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Like if you make a perpetual motion machine, you still have to make the motion, right? Like something has to start it.
Yep.
There's always gonna be a start point.
Don't pick up tracks from the thing for a while.
Oh, got it. Oh, yeah, I'll get picked.
No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, now I'm dead. Someone fix the tracks, please.
Huh? Oh. Oh, I see. Nice.
Good enough, thank you. Okay, now we can back normal. But yeah, no, whenever writers involve time, I'm always like, uh-oh. I'm gonna have to suspend disbelief. As I was just mentioning before, it shows up a lot in Star Trek as well.
What was the movie called?
I'm thinking about Looper now, yeah.
Was it Looper? The one with Bruce Willis?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
You're thinking about that,
He's
yeah.
just like, I don't want to sit here and talk about time travel. If we did, we'd be drawing diagrams out with straws all day. Let's just get on with it.
Yeah.
Which I thought was a good example, right? Like, just
Yeah.
say time travel's possible. Don't get bogged down in the details.
There's another
Where's
movie,
water?
Idiosyncrasy or something like that? Or Idiocracy?
Yes. Where's water?
Idiocracy. They do something similar to that.
Here's water, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have time travel. Oh, I guess it doesn't have time travel at the end. No, Idiocracy doesn't have time travel.
The person goes forward in the future in the first place. It's not really time travel, but the idea was they're gonna travel back in time to try to get home, if you will. And then at some point they discuss time travel in one of the scenes, and he takes a moment to try to think about it. It's like, wait a second, won't that mean? And he has some confusion, and then decides it's too much to think about it and like ignores it. I forget exactly how that scene went.
It's been a long time since I've seen it, but I thought just Luke Wilson just gets like cryogenically frozen or whatever.
Yes.
And wakes up under like a garbage heap.
Yes. But
I
then
haven't
he
seen the
wants to
whole
get
movie.
home.
I
He
only
thinks
seen the
there's a
first part.
time machine.
I don't remember that part.
Yeah.
Oh,
it
wait,
turns
can
out
you get
it's
through
just
here?
a clock
Or
or
wait.
something.
Oh, well, I'll just back up. There we go.
I watched it pretty recently.
Die, Flamingo!
Like Camacho Mountain Dew.
Yes. That movie's kind of terrible. But it's funny.
I hate Idiocracy because people will legitimately like cite it like it's going to
no.
like it means something. It's like that's not. There's no data that supports that assertion. It's just supposed to be satirical. Intelligence is not inherited. Like that's not a thing.
Oh god.
Like it completely eliminates the fact that society educates its young, like as a collective.
Yeah.
Like I was like, cool, that's the kind of attitude that like allowed stuff like phrenology and eugenics to like exist, right? Like the same kind of attitude that like
We
justified
have
why
to go down here. Because otherwise we'll go behind.
Behind?
Oh,
What?
yeah.
Should I build a
good point.
bridge or should we
Yeah.
cut through?
Yeah, bridge.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
But what were you saying?
Oh, it's like the same kind of stuff that like was used to justify eugenics and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
everything is genetics, it's inherited. Society can't like educate criminal tendencies out of people or whatever. There's no such thing as criminal tendencies, man. People commit crimes because they're given opportunity or desire.
Mm-hmm.
And what constitutes a crime is a relativistic like view anyway, right?
It's true.
Like, you can't murder people in the street, but there were often times you could just murder people in the street for the thinnest justified of reasons at various points, right? Why is it a crime now and not a crime then?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
society's view on it has changed.
Yep. And of course these days police have a lot of that.
Well, yeah.
leeway.
Yeah, in a way, police have become like akin to feudal Japanese samurai, where they can just cut someone down with the thinnest of justification,
Yeah. That's definitely
Or-
true.
or European knights, or whoever people had power. It's kind of amazing. I just feel like nowadays it's like basically like people are just like, just give us any pseudo, not even pseudo, just give us something that's like unreasonable but potentially like believable. Watch out. And we'll
Yep.
let you off the hook.
That's right.
Ooh, I got a purple dinosaur.
Oh no.
Barney?
I know. Hey, kids. Oh yeah, nice new wagon speed up. Let's go.
Hey,
kids, do you want to sing a song?
The next engine is the snow, right?
Yeah, so let's save.
Save it up.
Oh, we can do this game. Like we weren't gonna use 5 dynamite.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it. Just to do a little looping.
We'll have to go north or south.
Oh, I
guess
see
so.
that. Don't have a strong opinion.
If we go south, we get to murder the bandits.
Yeah, I guess south is fine.
That's the dynamite hole, by the way.
Oh, right ahead? Okay, I'll do it. Nice. Start the dynamite again. Since I have compulsion.
Oh, hell no, they threw it off the side of the map.
Yep,
Yes,
and they
they-
laughed at us. They're like, making fun of us.
Who's
That-
laughing now?
Yeah.
Popped into my head was the image of the spy versus spy laughing.
I get where you're coming from, but like, since it always made like a high-pitched noise,
I know.
I always
In the
associate
game,
that.
Nintendo game, not in the...
It sounded more like a phone.
Yeah. I don't think it did that in the actual cartoon.
Here, carve me
No.
a hole, like a deeper hole. Take
Okay, yes.
Yeah, that was a bad
That's
choice.
good.
It's not bad.
I think that's good.
Ooh, gotta be careful with them dashes.
I was like, okay, your funeral, man.
Me dead already.
Not backwards.
Maybe
Yes.
put together better next time.
I guess I just take it on the bottom.
I'm not sure why they did that exactly.
You get those little nubs, Tiegon, that are back.
Oh yeah.
Dynamite, keep it moving.
Me wreck
drop it
the
here,
nubs.
See ya.
Oh god, no!
Sorry. Sorry. I just wanted it down.
How dare you?
Devin has a death wish. Oh, who wants to dynamite those camels?
Devin was trying to save the village.
Yes.
I'm just misunderstood, that's all. Yeah, I want to dynamite the cannibals.
Alright, I'm gonna carve a hole, because dynamite's about up. Go back and grab it.
Oh, sorry. There you go.
Alright, here we go.
Do it.
Nice.
Nice. We have to do one more. Doesn't seem like a problem.
Blow up camels. Profit.
That's for killing us in the last game.
That's true. They had it coming.
But these camels aren't just... You know what? Never mind.
I'm gonna carve a deep hole for the next dynamite down here. Seems good enough.
Sounds good.
It's up, and I don't see it being planted.
Dynamite!
Damn it.
No!
I was just a little too slow.
I don't want to go to prison.
Did you say you didn't want to go to prison?
Yes.
I mean, that's a good, it's a good thing. You ever see that Boondocks episode where, it talks about, it was his name Tom, like the neighbor? Did you guys ever watch the Boondocks?
Yeah. Wait, yeah. One where he thinks he's gonna get raped in jail.
Yeah, where he's just like, he lives his entire life by like, oh, maybe you can steal that candy bar, but I don't want to go to prison and get raped.
Oh, that's right, yeah. That sounds familiar, at least,
And
yeah.
they're like, this has informed Tom's entire life philosophy. And it's just like keeps cutting to him saying it.
Yeah, that showed its moments.
Oh yeah, Boondocks was pretty funny.
Sorry.
Oh, that's alright.
The one where Uncle Ruckus becomes like the spokesman for like White God.
I don't think I saw that one.
Oh, my favorite part of that entire thing is like he's greeted at the pearly gates after he dies by Ronald Reagan, and he's like, "No, Ruckus, this is White Heaven."
Oh, right, yeah. The only episode I was remembering was the itis for some reason.
Yeah.
Or, like, that's right, there was an episode where, like, Ruckus is, like, trying so hard not to get shot by the police. I was like, I'm just gonna pull out my safety wallet. Very slowly. My orange safety wallet.
One more and we'll probably have enough to skip.
Yeah.
But we could always skip more too.
Each player has a mine of rock.
Mine of rock.
Oops. Oh, did I set it down? Set it down. Okay. Yeah, I set it down between the tracks to make it hard.
Where is it? Oh,
Looks like
apparently
the-
the dynamite counted.
Hilarious.
Oh.
Good job. Which means that we can do those more easily.
Wait. Do we have wood or what's going on here?
We can always
We have
convert.
the converter.
I want to convert some wood just in case. I can't see what's ahead of us.
Yeah. So we may need to build a bridge. Oh, we can go around to the top.
Yeah, I got a dynamite hole there.
Yeah, I find it very reassuring to have the converter.
I'll take it up to the top then. Or I guess here.
Oh, there's the bolt.
There's the bolt. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in.
Oh, yeah, yep. Oh, you mean, yeah, get me down there. Yeah, okay, now. There you go.
Is the dynamite out?
Thank you.
No, it is not. It is not even reloading.
Oh no. Failure. Fine,
No.
I'll kill these camels the old-fashioned way. Bucket.
Oh, fuck it. Got it?
Wait. I got confused who I was for a second. Three of us kind of bumbled around in the middle and I lost track.
I wasn't bumbling, I had a purpose.
Oh, well, I was bumbling then. And you got me confused with too much purpose.
Just got the dynamite achievement.
Oh yeah, me too.
I'm apparently 5 off. I feel like I should have gotten it first, because I'm a dinosaur.
Is that because... Well, no. I don't know. I was gonna say, did I play the game with you some without Joe Tiegon? No.
Maybe?
That would be the logical conclusion.
I don't remember using dynamite.
Well, either that or I played with Rosa and then you played the exact same amount.
Seems very suspect.
Yeah.
Maybe it popped up with a counter too. I didn't actually... I didn't actually... I didn't actually look to see what pop-up it was. I was busy.
Pop goes
Mine
the
was a
weasel.
counter, it said 95.
Okay, well, mine might have been too.
Serpentine.
It's always getting left behind.
It's in the back, so it's fine. I've like only paid attention maybe 50% of the time. Yet somehow we're just doing well.
Yeah.
This round or every round?
Every round, definitely every round.
I mean, that does explain why sometimes I've had to say things. Usually, you don't have to, so.
What, you talking back to me?
Ha! That's right. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. You lose. It just blows up the station. You're like, what? Oh,
I
actually,
was a little nervous.
Yeah.
would have been funny as if a station blew up and it did the thing like you passed it, where you just have to keep going.
One more.
Yeah.
And then new engine, and then skip snow.
Sure. Hey. Hey,
Devin, you just walked
was-
out of it.
I was on the loading bar.
Loading
listen-
bar is not it.
Why not?
Devin just doesn't want to
Your
play. I
train
don't know what's wrong with
burning?
him, man.
Oh, this one. We have to be careful not to burn out though.
I mean, here, Joe and I are just like trying to play. Devin just keeps stepping out. Man, if you don't want to play the game, that's fine, man. You can say so.
Loading bar.
I mean, use your words.
Yeah.
That's all.
So keep your train burning. It doesn't have to be all in one go, though. We can,
Correct.
yeah, we can like burn it for like 4 seconds and 3 seconds and 3.
If I remember correctly, yes. I don't want to be here. Oh.
Well, you're not there anymore.
Yeah,
I'm just the guy who grants your wishes.
exactly.
I was up in the air. Okay, I need to place the tracks.
Dynamite car. Is it making dynamite?
There we go.
How am I supposed to blow you up?
Oh yeah, I shouldn't have put that.
Alright, train should start burning pretty soon. So just be aware.
Oh right, don't put it out.
Can it last 10 seconds on fire without us losing?
I think it depends on the length. Like, when it's fully engulfed, all cars, then you die. If your train is long enough, yes, I guess. I don't know, though. I don't want
Make sure the
to go
bucket
that
doesn't
far.
get left behind, but make sure it doesn't accidentally fill too.
Yeah, don't touch... I don't want to touch the train with it. God damn it!
Aw.
Oh, I want to
That's
sneak
what I
by.
was worried would happen.
They caught fire, and then I put it out, because, like, I wasn't touching the...
It's okay, just put
Oh.
it down by the station, Tiegon.
Yeah, good idea.
We might have enough to do it one more time.
Yeah, we can do it. It is kind of harder with our water car. Well, if we have to serpentine, we'll serpentine it.
Captain's dynamite active too.
Yeah, bring it over here, Devin. Swell up that chunklet.
Kind of doing weird stuff over here with the wood, specifically to allow for potential serpentine if we need to.
He's making funny things out of wood.
It's just dicks.
Just whittling.
Is the dynamite car making dynamite?
It is now.
You have one job, Devin. I don't know why it's your job.
Yeah, because I could have done it too. Really.
What's that?
Alright. It's out of water again, it looks like. Watch chat, Tiegon. I was gonna just use this.
Oh, got it. Oh, well, okay, just come on in and put it down, and I'll escape. Fuck you, flamingos.
Oh, that. Good work.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
I know for a fact I just converted things back and forth for a second, but I just gotta get the other resource in there.
I don't really have any more resources.
All right. I would like to stop now.
Ah, yes. Yeah, it's 7 o'clock. Right.
Yes.
Well, that was fun, though.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was seeing what cars were available. Just a stupid lantern car.
Or, compass car. Which I don't know what's the point of upgrading the compass car.
Bigger radius? I don't know. That's a good question. Can you upgrade the compass car?
Probably?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.
Here, I